What in the world? Pretty windy. Welcome back to What in the World and day 94 of canoeing across Canada. I'm on Winnipeg River, and for the last few days I've been paddling upstream against the current. It's stronger than it looks. Alright, good morning. So I'm just loading up here at Eagle's Nest Landing. Last night I slept in the yurt. It's really nice. Really nice just having a bed on my blow-up mattress that I've got. It's only a couple of inches thick. And actually, weirdly on this whole trip it's been really comfortable, but the last few weeks, I don't know why, I've started to get a sore back. Maybe because I've canoed halfway across Canada, that's probably why. Alright, loaded up. I didn't do much filming today. Pretty much just loaded up and completely forgot. So basically I've done that, loaded up and hitting the river now. It's funny, when I first bought this canoe, I was so precious. I didn't want a single scratch on it. And now literally like every day it's like dragging over all the rocks. Let's go. So amazing how it can just change from yesterday, you know. Yesterday it was thunderstorms, pissing rain. So I've been chatting with a guy, Jay. I think I mentioned that yesterday. And he works at a place called Eagle's Nest Lodge, which is about 23 miles from Eagle's Nest Landing. There's no road access or anything. You can only get there by boat or plane. He comes up and down the river picking up guests from Eagle's Nest Landing. He's been giving me some advice on the river, and he said that he'll stop in and say hello when he comes past. How's it going? How are ya? Not bad. Got the wind behind me today. I need to set up my sail, move a bit faster.
I'll be back down just after lunch.
Okay.
So if you make it to Lamprey, I can haul your boat up past Lamprey.
Yeah, from here it's it says like 6 miles. So at this speed I should be there in like 2 hours probably. And you said to cross over to the southern shore.
On the eastern side it might be easier. There's one rock you can just drag over.
Okay.
And then the next corner after that, a little bit more fast water, it might be able to power through.
Yeah.
If you have any doubt, I can pick you up and haul you over.
And that, but either way that's easier than the other side.
Yeah, because the other side there's a portage underneath the campsite.
Yeah.
But it's really fast water coming around that corner.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and if you have any doubts, man, I'll be back right after dinner.
Cool. I appreciate that. Cheers. What is it? Well, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have even asked what is it. I'll eat anything. Cheers, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers, guys. That was nice. They bought me breakfast. Oh, it's warm too. A warm breakfast. Woo-wee. Hash brown, sausage and eggs. Cheers, Jay. Appreciate it, brother. Pretty windy. But luckily it's kind of coming from behind. Woo. Try to get behind this island and then go around there, and then I should be protected by the wind. Even though it is behind me, it's kind of helping me, but some of these waves are knocking me off center. So it's probably better to be a bit more protected. A little bit of a current coming through this little narrow spot. A current against me. But I should be okay. There we go, it's a bit more calmer in here. Alright, so I'm at Lamprey Rapids. The wind has shifted, or it's swirling or something. It's bit tough at the moment. I don't know, so far there hasn't been anything to worry about as far as the rapids go. I've just paddled so far, and according to the map I'm halfway through it. I don't know, maybe around this corner in front of me I'll turn this on so you can see what I'm looking at. There's the campsite over there on that point, and I'm guessing like there's those rocks and stuff you see in the middle there, and that's, I'm guessing, the rapids. It's pretty mellow, but I don't know, we'll soon see around this corner. Alright, so it looks like a bit of a ledge here, a little bit of a rock that I'd have to just drag my canoe over by the looks of things. Alright, let's drag this canoe over this rock. I'd hate for it to get stuck in there. See how the water's not, see how it's sort of going back on itself? That would be the worst. See how it's stuck in there? That's what I don't want. I'm going to tie the back end around this tree. Now it shouldn't be able to move very far. Quick check for bears. Alright, relatively successful. So that is, what is it? Lamprey Falls. And then it's just this last little fast water here, and then I should be out of it. And I think for the rest of the day, I think I'm good. I don't think there's any more of that for the rest of the day. Whoa. It's stronger than it looks. Oh yeah. Oh no. Ooh, maybe not, but I'm committed. Come on, no, not the rocks. No. A little bit too strong for me. Oh, right on my nuts. Oh, gee whiz. All right, just ignore the pain, Tom, ignore the pain. All right, so we can check Lamprey Falls off the list. Now I'm just going to paddle a little further away from this faster moving water, and then set up my umbrella. The wind is just too good today not to be sailing, so that's what I'm going to do. It's moving pretty good here. I didn't realize How you doing, Jay? Huh? Not bad.
You want to tie nose to nose here? And then I can just drag you? That's awesome to have you. I'd love to hang out and talk for...
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, I plan on coming to the lodge. Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's great. It's great.
Yeah.
I'm working on see if I can get you a bed too.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, thanks so much for picking up the bill there. You didn't have to do
No
that.
worries. Hey, that's like I said, I've been with this family for 20 years.
Ah.
There's nothing to take care of.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, appreciate that, man.
That's what we do, right?
Oh, it's been incredible, man, coming across Canada. The people are just amazing. Yeah, everywhere I go, I'm worried that in my episodes it's going to start looking like I'm just pulling up saying like, hey, help me, you know, but everyone's just saying, what are you doing? I say, I'm canoeing across Canada. What do you need? I want to do things for you. You know, it's like, what?
That's oh my God, a big sturgeon just jumped over there. Probably about 4 feet long.
Well,
wow. You know, that's a part of rural wilderness Canada.
yeah.
That I've found in some other places in the world, but it's something.
Well, we're pretty good in New Zealand, you know, we're pretty accommodating and hospitable, but I think you guys are giving us a run for our money at the moment. Like every time I see a traveller back home, I always want to do extra for them because that's me as well, you know, I travel a lot, so I want to help those people, but man, here I'm not even, you know, like even before I even exchange names, they're like, stay at my house. It's like, I don't even know your name. They're like, Cody. Yeah.
The journey that you're doing is one that I wish more Canadians could partake in, and they are being so friendly because a lot of them will understand what you're trying to do. Right. Because it is such a grand adventure, right?
That's what they say. They say, look, you're doing good things. And I said, I don't know how good, I mean, I'm just paddling across Canada. I don't know about good things, but they just said, look, you're doing something really positive, and that's why I want to help you out, you know?
It's a real pride for doing things like this around here.
Yeah. All right, so that's Jay. He seems like a really nice guy. And he runs the Eagle Nest Lodge, which is probably about 10 miles away from where I am now. So I'm going to try to get there today. It's about 12:30, so as long as there's not many more areas where I have to get out and pull, then there's no reason why I wouldn't make it there. He's been watching, he knows from Parlay, so he's been watching for a few years, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, started watching from Parlay and now he follows my channel. What in the world? This wind is amazing. That wind just didn't even feel that water there. The wind just pushed me over that. That was awesome. Just stopped on a little island where you can camp. I'm not going to camp here, but just going to stop for a drink and a little rest. Put the drone up. Every now and then there's these little signs. I don't know if they said something at one point or if that just means something, but I've seen a lot of them. I don't know what they mean. Beautiful. Alright, so the river has made a turn. So I had the wind behind me when I was pretty much heading dead east most of the day. But now it's turned to the south. So that means the wind is now hitting me on the side, which isn't as good, obviously. But I can't complain. I had it pretty good for the last few hours. I've been sailing and making some really good time. So it looks like I'm only about a mile away. Looks like Jay's come out and paddled out on a canoe. Come and paddled the last mile with me. What's happening? That's a nice canoe. Is it cedar? You stopping on me? Oh, it's a nice one. Is it heavy? Huh?
No.
What's that in kilo?
25, 20 kilos.
Huh. Oh, that's probably a nice shot I'm getting of you right now, with the sun behind you. Ah. Sorry. I just put the drone up and my phone died. Completely forgot that my phone was on low battery. So the drone is just hovering behind us over there. It's going to get to 10% and then it's going to return home. And home was in the lake, just up here somewhere. So we're just going to where, more or less where we think home was. And when the drone gets to around 10%, it's going to return to that point. I cannot lose this drone. I'm going, if it lands on the water, I'm going in. Just in case I have to dive down a little bit. And I'll take off my sunglasses. All right. So my drone has now gone up. When it disconnects, when it returns to home, it goes up to 100 meters. Then it comes down to the point, to the home point, then slowly comes down. So now it's gone. I don't know where it is. Drone down. When I started flying the drone, I had 19% battery, and then I was only flying it for 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden my phone died. It landed. It just dropped where it was, so nowhere near the home point. And we were already on our way back to the home point, expecting it to go there, but where it was hovering, it just went bloop, gone. That's the third drone that I've owned, and every time it happens, I just kick myself. And you just have to just forget about it, like straight away. Like just like it's happened, and don't think about it anymore. Otherwise you just drive yourself crazy. But yeah, I'm not happy about it, that's for sure. Yeah, not happy. like a proper house. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Come on in, man. Girls haven't cleaned it. There were some guests in here a few days ago. There's still a clean bed though. This one right here looks good. Come on in.
Wow. I don't feel worthy. Look at the state of my toenails. Both my big toenails.
Oh, yeah, gone.
Both they come off on this trip.
Gone, yeah.
Look at this.
You want a Coke, Sprite, ginger ale?
I'm okay, thanks.
Grab it. We'll go talk to the boys, make sure he's going back in like 2 minutes.
Wow, what a nice place. Eagle's Nest Lodge. That's where I'm staying, thanks to Jay. He's hooked me up with a. It's like a full-blown house. It's awesome. I haven't checked it out properly yet though. I just put my stuff down. Gonna go get the rest of my stuff just down here. And I'm still trying not to think about my drone. And the drone on this trip is so important. So important. It gives you the feel of what I'm seeing and how it is, you know, where I am. So not having the drone is, it's more just not good for you guys, because you're not able to see everything, you know, like, yeah. I think the drone gives it a really good, gives a view of the understanding of exactly where I am, more so than what a GoPro can do, you know. Just don't think about it, Tom. Don't think about it, it's gone. So you got 6 cabins, and people come here mainly for fishing, eh? Fishing's pretty good.
100%, yeah. We do a little bit of bear hunts in the spring, but
Bear hunts.
yep.
Huh.
Yeah, but mostly fishing.
But you don't. You saying you're closed winter?
Close the
And
winter.
you don't do ice fishing?
No, sir. It's quite dangerous to get up here. A lot of the river won't freeze. All the fast water parts that you paddle through,
Yeah.
they'll stay open all winter.
True.
Shut everything down.
And the fishing's here's good, eh?
Oh yeah. Depends if you can catch them.
And do you take people out? Like you do guided fishing?
I don't do much anymore, but yeah, it's all guided. Yeah.
Yeah. Or people can go out on their own?
In the evenings, we have boats they can take it on their own. Yeah. Yeah, a couple of smaller boats.
Yeah. Cool.
This is the staff.
Ah.
So we have dinner every day. Kitchen. Our dining room out here.
Oh, nice.
If you have a private function, we can keep it open later.
Is your friend from New Zealand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Mike.
That's a lot of pressure. That's a good one.
I wish I would have got it. That would have been even cooler.
You never know, you might get it.
I wouldn't walk at your wrist when I'm throwing.
Ooh-wee. It is nasty out. This video is probably not doing it justice. I'm very glad I'm not paddling today. It's nasty. I feel like the weather's really just switched really quickly. A lot of people said that happens here in Manitoba. They say 1 minute it's summer and then it just snows within a few weeks. I'm really noticing it's really cooled off. Oh, lightning. There'll be some thunder soon. Ooh-wee. Nasty. But tomorrow's forecast is looking good. It's meant to start warming up again, like for a few days at least. I think not tomorrow, but I think maybe the next day. It's back to like 27 for a day. Then it drops down again. 27 degrees, that is. All right, so earlier today we went out on the boat to try to catch up with some of the groups that's out there fishing to have lunch with them. But they didn't have enough fish to share with us, so came back, had lunch here, and now Jay's got this little boat here, a little sailboat. So I've put a jacket on because today is actually quite cold, and we're going to go for a little blast on his boat. Should be a bit of fun. Untying everything? Yep. Alright, there's a nice little sail around the bay. I'm not really used to sailing on a small boat like that. Haven't done that in a while. It was fun. So once again, please like, share, subscribe, and say hi in the comments below. And if you want to support my channel in a bigger way, then please consider becoming a patron, where you will get first opportunity to come sailing with me, real-time updates, and much more. Becoming a patron keeps the journey going and the videos coming each week, and none of this would be possible otherwise. Just click the link in the description below. And don't forget to check out my swag store at www.whatintheswag.com and get yourself some merch. Also, don't forget I'm a sailboat captain, so if you need a captain or crew, then head to my website. It's www.yachtdeliver.com. Fill out the simple form and I can deliver your boat or captain a charter in any location of your choice. Thanks for watching and see you next week.